Alright guys, quick video of the Spinnaker Cahill. These are limited edition variants here, and it's part of the in support of Help for Heroes. I'll put a link down below in the description to the Spinnaker website. They give a portion of the proceeds or the profits from the sale of the watches to the British veterans. So that's where that goes. So we have two colorways here. There are three colorways available. There's this white one, there's a blue one, and then there's this one here. They each all have their own names. I think this one's called the Canberra and this one's called the Lancelot. And they are a good size, good looking watch. So let's break it down. Let's talk about the size. We'll start off with this one. These are 43 millimeter watches. Actually a little bit over 43 millimeter. The lug-to-lug is a 50 millimeter. You can see this one's a bicolor, so it has a gold colored bezel and indices and hands and all that. They are 13.6 millimeter thick. It has a single dome sapphire crystal up top, 22 millimeter lug width, nice H-link bracelet, tapers very dramatically down to 18 millimeter, and then you have a milled center portion of a fold-over clasp, stamped on top, 3 micro adjust, and you do have dive extension on this as well. These are 300 meter water depth rated watches. You do have, for sizing, it looks like split pins, so it should be pretty easy to size. They have custom case backs on these, and they are limited edition. I think there's 600. I don't know if that's 600 total, so as in like 200 of each colorway, or if it's 600 of each colorway. I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't really say, I think, on the website either. These have a nice textured dial. If we zoom in, and we can take a closer look at that. And you can see you have a Mercedes handset. Nice pop of color. The reds, the blues. Even logoing up here on the bezel, on the aluminum bezel insert, in support of Help for Heroes. And you have red 15 and a red 40. The red 15 is for the 15-year anniversary for Spinnaker. The red 40, I believe, is to commemorate the 40th anniversary of I think the conclusion of the Falkland Wars. I don't know a ton about that era or that war. So there's the black variant. Let's take a look at the white dial variant. This would be my choice personally. The colors just seem to pop more, in my opinion, with that blue bezel insert. And then here's a better look at that case back, because this one does not have the sticker on it. This is, and they are individually numbered. What number is this one? 264 of 600. Nice, big, thick applied indices. All right, let's zoom back out. We'll pop this on wrist, and then we'll do a lume shot. These are only $370. And Spinnaker often does sales, so they are pretty affordable watches, really. Works on my 7¼ inch wrist. Of course, that 50 millimeter lug-to-lug, regardless of whatever the diameter of the watch is going to be a sweet spot for me on my wrist. But if you have a larger wrist, it'll equally be a good watch. If you have a smaller wrist, I think you could go down to 7, maybe 6¾ depending on your wrist size and how much you prefer a heavier, larger watch. Let's give these a quick blast with the UV light. Kill the lights so we can check the lume. Looks like a nice application of lume on these. Plenty visible. Thanks for watching.